Hello friends, today I'm going to show you a very amazing attack from Vishwanathan Anand which he has played against Anatoly Karpov in 1996. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing both the players correctly, but Anand was playing with white and he started with knight to f3. So it's ready opening, but this game does transpose into queen's gambit accepted moving forward. So against knight f3, black replied with d5 and then d4, uh, then e6 from the black and c4 from the white. And here that's queen's gambit, and if you take the pawn where d takes c4, so that's queen's gambit accepted. And main line here is basically you play e4. So idea is to attack onto the pawn, on this pawn. So the main line is you should not try to defend this pawn, and you should play knight to c6 or knight to f6, whatever the case. But here Anatoly Karpov played b5, and he tried to hang on to this to defend this pawn. So here it comes a4. So the thing is, if you play here a6, so I show you a one sample line. This you should be careful as a beginner. If you're a beginner, you should be careful that you may lose the rook here. So if you try to defend this with a6, then a takes b5 will come, and now you will not be able to capture it because your rook is hanging. So here on this position, black played c6, where a takes b5, c takes b5, and now b3. So the idea behind b3 is if you capture it, I will capture it first. I will capture it with the bishop. It will be a check, and then I will capture this pawn with my queen. And if you do not capture it and you simply advance the pawn, then it will be captured by the knight. So here at this position, black played bishop to b5, b7, sorry, and his idea is to capture the e4 pawn. So this is what it has happened, where b takes c4 and bishop takes e4, and now c takes b5. So if you see this, the this pawn at a file is a bit weaker against the pawn at the b file, and moving forward, this can be a become huge weakness of the black. So but here at this position, black played knight to f6, is focusing to develop the pieces. Now bishop to e2, and then bishop to e7, castles from the white and castles from the black. And here on this position, white has played knight to c3. So idea is to attack on the bishop at e4. Here on this position, bishop moved back to b7, and now knight to e5. Here on this position, as I said, this pawn can become a huge weakness of the white. So white has tried to exchange against the b pawn. He played a6, and now bishop to f3. So Anand has his own plans. He wants to exchange those bishops here at this position, but knight to d5 was played, and black has blocked this light square diagonal. On this position, if you do not do anything, either you if you do not capture it with the bishop, or then this knight is hanging. So knight takes d5 is more or less forced. But now black I think the black has made a mistake here. He should have captured this with the bishop, but he captured this with the pawn. So e takes d5, and now see, this bishop is the activity is kind of blocked. Is not doing anything. So here on this position, black played rook to b1. So and now queen to b6 was played. So the focus at the moment is the pawn at b5. So bishop e2 was played, and e2, because not white wants to defend this pawn. White is trying to improve his position, and the next move will be coming is d3, where he'll be eyeing on the h7 pawn. So here at this position, a takes b5, where rook takes b5, and now the queen is under attack. So queen move to c7, and here bishop to f4. So oops, sorry. So and bishop to f4 was played. So here, if you do not do anything, then knight can go onto g6, and it will be a discovered attack onto the knight and also onto the rook. So bishop to d6 is more or less forced. But here comes bishop to d3. So as I explained earlier, the Vishwanathan Anand is trying to attack on the f7 h7 pawn at h7. Here on this position, uh, bishop to a6 was played, and the idea is to attack onto this. But I tell you one thing, I show you one simple line here. So here, bishop takes h7, and it's a check. And there is if you do not do anything, say if you try to save, if you do not capture this, because capturing the queen, the bishop, and then queen to h5 is coming, and it will be very very difficult for the black to play from here. But this is what it happened. So king takes h7, and now queen to h5 check. King has only piece square left, move to g8, and now rook to b3, and now rook is going on to h3, and then queen is trying to play is eyeing for a checkmate at h8. I show you one sample line here, friends. Say for example, if you try to capture my rook at f1, then rook to h3, and there is no, and then now there is no defense here. So this is what not happened. However, rook. So here, so so friends, on this position, Karpov played bishop takes e5. He captured the knight here. Uh, but I believe on this position, I think f6 was much better, because we all know that rook to h3 is coming. So here, if rook took h3, you need this square for the king to move. You need this square for the king. So f can take e5, and now this square is. So here on this position, yeah, d takes e5, and now say rook takes f4, but now e6. So white has protected this square. So queen to h8 is now going to be checkmate. So you have to move the king. Say king to f8, that's the only square available. But now queen h8 check, and the only place available for the king is now king to e7. But then queen to g7 check, and if you capture uh, the pawn by the king, king takes e6. But now rook to e1 check, that's also possible. And even if you block it, rook to f4, and then rook to g6 check. And now after a series of checks, the black is going to be checkmated anyways. So here on this position, bishop has taken g5, and now rook to h3 was played, and now f6 was played. So black has made the space for the king to escape. But here at this position, rook takes e5, and now queen move to e7. But friends, you may be thinking from on this position, why not move the bishop to c6, c8, and guard this square at h3 square? Well, you can do, but the thing is, but then rook to g3 will come, and there will be an attack onto the g7 pawn, and that would be very very crushing here. No matter what you do, say for example you can play rook to a3 and try to exchange the rook, but rook sacrifice to rook to g7 check will be very very crushing. Say for example if you take king to g7, but then bishop to h6 check, and no matter where you go you will be checkmated in few moves anyway. Say for example if you move the king to h7, but then bishop g5 will come, and here on this position you move to g7 and then queen to h6 check. The only place available here for you is g8, but then bishop to f6 and you will be checkmated. And here on this position if you go here, say for example first on g8, but then uh, here say queen to g4 check, and then you will be again be checkmated in next few moves. So anyways, let's go back to the game where queen moved to e7. So friends, queen take goes to h7 check, as king move to f7, but now rook to g3. The threat is to king queen to g6. So king moved to e8. Basically, king is trying to escape from all of this threat, but here on this position, rook takes g7, and now the threat is there's an attack onto the queen, and as soon as you move the queen, uh, the it will be very very crushing for the black. But here you queen move to e6. So because you also need to guard the e6 e7 square, so here on this position e takes f6, and but friends, here on this position I go one step back, and here if you um, try to bring your rook in between, say rook you play rook to f7, but then e takes f6 would be very very devastating. There's an attack onto uh, the queen, and say for example if you first of all you cannot capture it with the rook, as your queen is hanging, and if you try to capture this with your queen, but then queen to g8 check will come, and if you move the king to say for example e7, but then bishop to g5, and you will lose your queen. And if you go say for example you move to um, king to d7, but then rook to f7 check, and then you again lose your queen. So both the positions were very very difficult for the black to defend. That's why queen dot to e6 was played, and then the pawn has captured the rook. The pawn has captured, so e takes f6 here. Here on this position, Anatoly Karpov has developed a piece, and knight moved to c6. So knight to c6, because now you are defending the e7 square as well. You may need another defender here. So that's why knight to e6 is a good option. But here uh, rook to a1, because now the rook was also under attack, and now Vishwanathan Anand has made tried to made use of the rook, and it also pinned this knight, and that threat is to win this rook at a8. But here king to d8 was played, and now h4. And h4, why? Because see, there's a lot. The attack, white's attack here is so aggressive that Vishwanathan Anand can invest time to play a move like h4. And now bishop to b7 was played, and now rook to c1, and now bishop to a6, and now rook to a1 again, and bishop to b7, and of course Vishnu, Anand was here was on a very comfortable position. He does not like to repeat the steps again to go for a draw, so he played rook to d1, and here on this position, bishop to a6 again was played, and now queen goes to b1, and now at this position, there are lots of threats here. First of all, uh, queen to b6 is coming. It will be a check and you will lose a lot of material here. So um, but black has tried to play rook to f6, and now bishop to g5, and that's pinned this rook. And here at this position, the black has resigned. So friends, the reason for resignation is, say for example, what are your options here? I don't know. Say for example, you say I don't know what do you play? What's the black move here? First of all, the check is coming. The rook is pinned, so it will be taken. Right. So uh, say here you try to play knight to d4, but then bishop to f6 check, and if you capture this, but then rook to g8 is coming, and then this rook is also being fallen in the next few moves. So that is why the resignation was fair. Friends, let me know how you like this video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.